You've been told all your life that being yourself is enough, that the world will eventually see your worth. You just need to stay quiet, work hard, and wait for the recognition you deserve. It's comforting, isn't it? The idea that you don't need to change, to stay the way you are, and that the world will bend to meet you halfway. But let me ask you this. How has that worked out for you so far? Do people respect you? Do people admire you? Or do you feel like you're always a step behind, trapped in the shadows of others, acting louder, more confident, and taking everything you've ever wanted? Here is the truth. The idea of just being yourself is a lie. Every time someone asks you to stay the way you are, you should feel insulted. What this person basically says is, remain stuck where you are. The world doesn't reward those hoping their value will magically shine through. It rewards those who crave it. No one is coming to save you. No one will hand you the respect, the power, or the life you dream of. The game is dominated by those who understand how to control it. And the first step to mastering this game is accepting that the person you are now is not enough. But you must become more. Today I am going to show you everything you need to transform yourself into a force that the world cannot ignore. Make sure you stay until the end, cause the last rule might be the most important one. Number 1, understand the chains that bind your mind. Have you ever been told that showing your emotions is a good thing? That it makes you likable? That people can build deep connections with you? Let me tell you, believing that is very dangerous, even destructive. Why? You need to understand that there is a difference between reacting and responding to a situation. It's about control, and by showing your emotions, most people mean reacting. When reacting to situations by crying, yelling, or feeling hyped or angry, you are not in control of your emotions. Your emotions are in control of you. Eventually, being a slave to your emotions will cause you to make fatal decisions. Decisions that can destroy relationships, your career, your wealth, even your life. However, when responding to a situation, you are in control. Instead of letting your emotions dictate your actions, start using them to your advantage. Listen, every emotion coming up reveals something about you, providing the opportunity to outgrow yourself. You need to analyze them. You need to understand them. The moment you do, they will lose their power over you. The truth is, if you don't learn how to control your emotions, someone else will. And whoever owns the power to control your emotions controls you. You see, owning your emotions is the cure to staying immune to manipulation. If you want to use this knowledge, the following is indispensable. Number 2, solitude, the source of strength. Most people fear being alone. They think it makes them look weak. That's why they fill every quiet moment with distractions, scrolling on their phones, seeking validation, numbing themselves, or even hiding from the eyes of others. Remember this: your greatest strength is born in solitude. In total isolation, there are no distractions. In total isolation, you can't run anywhere. Instead, you are forced to face yourself. Many confuse solitude with loneliness. It's not. Solitude gives you strength and clarity because you choose it. Loneliness hurts because it's forced on you. Solitude provides you with the space where you sharpen your mind and craft your skills. Spend time alone, not to escape, but to grow. Use that time to study, to plan, to improve. The people who fear being alone are the ones who never rise above mediocrity. Number 3, your environment is your enemy. Your environment is the silent force that shapes you. Most people live in chaos. surrounded by distractions, negative influences, and meaningless noise. Think about this. How much of your day is wasted on things that don't serve you? People who drain your energy, habits that keep you stuck. The truth is, your environment either builds you or destroys you. You need to take control of your environment to control your life. The rules are simple but not easy. Remove the distractions. Cut off toxic people. Build a space that forces you to focus and grow. If you don't control your environment, it will control you. Number 4. Pain is your greatest teacher. Pain isn't a punishment, it's a tool. Even though most gurus want to convince you otherwise, here is a fact. Every strong individual on this planet was shaped by facing incredible pain in life, not by avoiding it. In modern times, everybody just wants to have a fun life, peak experiences, and envy those who do. Life does not work like that. A plane can only take off when it has enough headwind. Without resistance, it would never lift off the ground. Pain works the same way. It's the resistance that pushes you to rise. Whether it's physical, mental, or emotional pain, progress demands discomfort. They are linked. The problem is, most people run from pain. They complain about it. They choose comfort over challenge. And that's why they stay weak. The next time you face a problem, don't ask, why me? Instead ask, what is this teaching me? Pain is a test. Embrace it and you'll come out stronger. Always. Number 5. Knowledge is the ultimate weapon. Ignorance is weakness, and knowledge is power. The truth is, most people stop learning the moment they leave school. They avoid learning as if it were something unpleasant, something that traps them instead of freeing them. They become stagnant, clueless about the world around them. They are fools. Don't be one of them. Read books, read people, study psychology, learn how people think and how systems work. The more you understand, the harder it is for anyone to manipulate or control you. Every book, every lesson serves as a weapon in your arsenal. Don't stop sharpening it. However, knowledge does not only protect you from manipulation, but also teaches you influence. Number 6. Influence is survival. The ability to influence others is one of the most powerful tools you can develop. It's not about deception. It's about understanding human nature. Most people never think about why others act the way they do. They miss the patterns, the motives, the fears. But those who learn to read people gain an edge in every situation. Learn to ask yourself, what are his true intentions? What does he fear? Not to use it against him. True influence is about lifting others up, and through that, showing your own value to the world. Number 7. Change the rules. Most people accept the rules they're given, never questioning who made them or why. For example, you're told you need to follow the traditional 9 to 5 path to succeed. But have you ever asked yourself, who decided this? And why does it have to apply to me? Here's the truth. The rules of life are man-made, shaped by those who benefit from them. And anything man-made can be questioned, bent, or changed. If you don't like the way the system works, learn its structure. Study how it operates, and why certain rules exist. Once you understand the system, you'll see the cracks where you can bend the rules in your favor. The world doesn't belong to those who simply play by the rules. It belongs to those who create them. Now I know. This barely scratches the surface. Talking about how the system works and bending its rules is complex, and it's impossible to dive into the deeper insights and strategies within a single video. That's why I've created a free newsletter, The Inner Circle. It's a space where I will share deeper insights, strategies, and truths about topics like this and more. And more important, with the freedom to speak freely, to go beyond what's possible here on YouTube. Join the inner circle. The link is in the description. The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.